Hi, welcome back to Timeout with Ben. And in this episode, I just want to say something briefly, and it has to do with the new year. For what it's worth, it's important to have this at the back of our minds that things are not going to get any better, as the truth. Things are not going to get any better. So we all need to buckle up. We all need to have different plans for the new year. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. If possible, Plan D. Now, why am I saying this? Because if you have looked at the trajectory of this country and how things have been going for a very long time, you will realize that things seem to be getting worse every year, and it's almost like the longer you live, the more issues and problems you have to face as a typical Nigerian living in the country. And it's really sad that there's almost this gloomy feeling to the future where you can't actually predict, how would I put this now? You can't actually be convinced 100% that things are going to get better. So the best thing we could do is to see the coming year. Forget what pastors and all the motivational speakers will tell you about having to write a list of all the things you want to do, or go to the crossover nights and say a whole lot of prayers. No, trust me, in this country you need to work harder than you pray. Yeah, you need to pray, yeah, but you need to work even harder to ensure that things work out for you, because a lot of times people fall into this fix of thinking, okay, they could just pray away all the problems. And it seems the more you pray, the more the problems linger, because we seem to forget one important command, that prayer without faith, without works, is almost useless. And prayer, we pray by faith, and so when you pray, you need to also do the work. You don't just sit down and expect, okay, it's going to be a new year, I've made a new year resolution, and so everything will just happen the way I want it to be. No, hell no. There has to be a systematic approach to the new year. Make targets, reachable targets for the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and the fourth quarter. And for each of these targets, I want you to double the efforts you put in the past years, including this outgoing one. If possible, triple your effort. If you probably worked for like an hour or two on something, give it 4 hours, 6 hours. If you did 3 hours, give it 6. If you did 3 hours, give it 6 hours, 9 hours. Increase the effort. Trust me, that's the only way we can break through this vicious cycle of having to go through the same things over and over. And don't start with the leaders or thinking that they would automatically just remember you or just start doing things the right way. No, start by helping yourself first. Start by doing things that grow you first, and then let whatever else would happen. But take yourself seriously. And by taking yourself seriously, I'm not talking about being too serious. No, it's also important that this new year you make a time to have fun, a whole lot of fun. Re-engage with your friends, with people who you feel would add something to your life. Emphasis on adding something to your life. So try to connect with such people even more in this new year, because the way things are going in this country, it's almost like the only way to make it is to do some stuff that are not really very noble, or as the saying goes, jackpot and all that. It's crazy. So I just have this little thing to say to you guys. So stay safe. Good luck, basically. But above all, as the local saying goes, double your hustle. But this time I'm not going to even use double of your hustle, triple your hustle, quadruple your hustle. Just increase your hustle. And trust me, come this time, the end of the year 2024, we're gonna have a lot to celebrate. So until I see you in the next episode, I'm Ben. Bye bye.